Now that you know the fundamentals of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, let's use Twitter Bootstrap to make a better looking and fully responsive blog. Just so you know, all that Twitter Bootstrap is a framework that has pre-written HTML, CSS, and JavaScript classes that's all documented on this site, getbootstrap.com. We can then use these pre-written classes on our website to make our site look much better more quickly. So this is the website we're going to make. It's a blog, it looks pretty nice, but the main difference is it's fully responsive. So if you make the window size larger or smaller, it will automatically change its layout to fit that window size. Therefore, this fully responsive blog will be able to work on any screen size, including phones or tablets. The site we make will also run both locally and on Heroku, so everyone can go to your website. To help keep track of our updated code, we will use GitHub throughout the project for version control. You need to make sure you have Rails installed. Go to installrails.com. Before we can get started building, you need to follow the installation guide for whatever operating system you are currently using. I've already gone through the OS X installation process. I don't need to do this again, but before I start building my Rails app, I'll make sure that I have everything installed. Open your terminal. First, I'll ensure I have the correct version of Ruby installed. Type ruby-v. Ruby needs to be version 2 point something. Next, I need to check what version of Rails I have installed. Type Rails-v. Rails needs to be version 5 point something. I also need to check what version of Git I have installed. Type git-version. Git should be version 1.7.10 or higher. If you need to install Git, Rails, or Ruby, please go back to installrails.com. If you have Git, Rails, and Ruby installed, then you are ready to create a Rails app.